Yeah, the screen tear and the wheels though. Right, let's see what's happening here in this 1v1 for Nations. We didn't read the fake kickoff. Where are we going? That is not a good idea. Wait, why is it paused? The pause there. So yeah, we probably just conceded against a good player, but this guy's not good enough to score that. You don't have time to be going for boost in this position. Like here, the first step should be ball pressure, maybe steal the mid boost if he doesn't beat you to it. You can't go this way. This is already wrong. But luckily for you, his shot is bad enough that we can get back and save it. Taking a bit of recoil on this hit, because we've just kind of let the ball hit us and it knocks our car back. If at any point during you being knocked back there you hold air roll in any direction, your car is going to stop getting knocked away and you can recover a bit more quickly. Like the bumping. Very good stuff. Bump him again. Alright, we can't, unfortunately. But you can get a good save. Thought maybe there would be a chance to bump him away. Okay, we're coming in field here. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice side flip and... oh, almost. We could have scored with a side flip here. If it was just a better one. Only got a couple of touches, unfortunately, for us. This is still fine, because the side flip does bring you into position for the boost steal quite perfectly. You're a low diamond player in 2s. Your biggest problem is your rotations. Could you please help? Just start rotating towards the ball when you're recovering. Like if you're out the game in 2v2 and your teammate is having a solo defend against a dribble, demo the dribbler. That's pretty much the only way to rotate in 2v2 these days. If anybody tells you to go back post in that situation, then they have no idea what they're talking about. Nice little fake there with the pressure. He just... oh, where's our boost gone? We knew he was getting the steal. I was going to say we've just let him steal our boost, but... you know, it was still okay. We didn't need to panic because we still had enough boost. Wait, am I dropping frames here? Give me a second. I should be fine now, at least. Okay, so this is interesting. Diamond 2. Do we give our opponent enough credit to score this shot? I think the answer is yes. I think we have to just get ready on the goal line to save this, because he could be scoring. However, like on tight angle shots like this, well, the other thing is this shot looks a lot harder from your perspective than from his. Like from our perspective here, this shot might look a little bit awkward, but I guarantee you he just missed a wide open net from his eyes. I think we have to expect him to score this, in which case you're in an okay position for shot stopping. But yeah, just try and get on that goal line as fast as possible. Could we have scored here? Not a bad catch. If it had gone more to the left, we would have been happier with it. But the single jump is not going to do it. Take his boost. Well done. And then let's just not put in a challenge quite yet. This is fine. Good shadowing. He looks like he's quite interested in controlling the ball as well. And honestly, in this play, you wouldn't be too far wrong if you just went for a demo. Like, he's wide open for a demo there. We could just kill him and then score. Still, he's super wide open for a demo. Until he drives up on the wall there. This is the first time you got on his stream. Pixel, welcome. Old Games Dad, thanks to the Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate that. We missed a chance to challenge here. Like, our fake challenge got him to bite pretty hard. Now, where's the real challenge to follow up the fake challenge that got him to bite? Like, on that bounce, we could have challenged him. We've gone the next one, and it worked. But, yeah, we missed our chance. If you fake a challenge and it makes the opponent pass the ball to you, you got to actually do something. I would like to see an earlier flick there. Like, right here, just touch and then flick. Because you can't see what he's doing. He's literally behind the ball. And in that situation, I think flicking is pretty much always better. Because right here, he could have been turning as well. For all we know, he could be challenging. And that makes the flick, like, significantly better than waiting. Because even if he isn't turning, the flick is still going to apply some pressure. It's not giving away possession without pressure. And by this position, the ball's rolling off the front of our car. What do you do when the ball's rolling off the front of your car and you want to flick it? You side flip. If we side flip to the left here, that's a goal. But we front flip, so it doesn't go anywhere. You need the ball more on top of your car for front flip flicks, and if it's coming off the front end of your car, side flip is better. Nice save. Nice recovery. Wide open net. And I think we've done it. Yes. Oh, he saved it. We're diving in. Why are we diving in? Like, the ball's either going in by itself or it's getting saved. There's not really any way that we can dunk on him here, because the only way he saves it is putting it into the bar. So we should probably just sit back here and wait and see what he does, and we might have had a tap in. But he did get the save. Pog? What's Pog? I'm confused, Dub. What are you Johnnying me for? Mr. Apples, thanks for 300 bits, man.
Question for today: would you say that controller has anything over keyboard? Because that's what I use.
Controller gives you more angles to dodge in, so that's an advantage. It's also a little bit more intuitive. It's easier to, like, looking at how long it's taken keyboard players to rise to the top of competitive play. It's pretty clear that controller is easier to learn. So if you don't have thousands of hours put into the game, I would suggest controller, because it's going to be a quicker learning curve. Yeah, we're defending our sidewall really well here. We're not really defending the goal, though, unfortunately. So we have just conceded. There was no pressure on our opponent that entire time. We didn't fake a challenge. We didn't pretend to turn around. We didn't change our pace. We didn't try spacing at all. And we are going to get punished with a kickoff goal as well, because we're too low on the flip. Look how low we are when we're hitting this ball. We're basically a ramp for him to push the ball over. Dub, you are 1, 2, 3. You're well, you're actually, after Nation, you will be third. But I'm doing one more today. So I think, Dub, if you're here tomorrow, I'll be able to do your replay tomorrow. Is the short version of this. Right, let's put a shot on net here. A better one. A better one, preferably. This is okay, though. This is a perfectly good position to shoot from. I think you've got a decent chance of scoring, and it's unlikely that he's going to have an easy direct counter-attack at Diamond 2. Wouldn't expect somebody to be counter-attacking straight into your net, as long as you can recover somewhat well. Oh, okay. Well, I've said in the past, dribbling off to the side of the goals is usually better for giving you options in what you want to do, like mind games, flicks, shots, various types of things. But if you do go straight, you pretty much have to drive in front of the demo, so you did make the right play here. I think this is the correct play. We just didn't react to his jump in time. It's okay though, we still have the ball. Too slow in the turn though. You know, I think here the correct play is probably dribbling it back into your own half, because there's no way you're going to have time to turn around and beat into it. With or without a boost advantage, he's just too close to the ball. So just dribbling it back into your own half would be better, because that's where we're going to end up anyway after we get beaten to it. Except now we're not the one with control of the ball. Good vision. Seen him going for this. This is fine. And that's a reasonable shot as well. We could still score this. We've just taken a bit too long. The ideal scenario here on this touch would be that we control it flat, that it doesn't bounce. But we let the ball bounce before we hit it. That's why it's popped up. We needed to hit it before the bounce here. Then it would be on the deck and we could just hit it, a ground shot into his net. Be easier to score. Plumtree, thanks for 31 months in a row, tier 1. Welcome back, man. We're trying to squeeze the ball underneath him. I like that you're going for the ball instead of boost here. And we saw him up, so well done. Securing your boost while he recovers. A lot of good things to be said about this game. Hey, that's better. So earlier on, I was sad to see you not moving the ball quickly when you didn't have vision of him. Now we do have vision. We've moved the ball quickly because we saw him coming in. Well done. This is very nicely done. And now I'm even more surprised that the opponent didn't challenge earlier when he was hiding behind the ball. Demo. Where's the demo? This is a demo. If this is a show match, a demo is being threatened by Orange team every time in this position. Because what are the constants? The things that we know about this position are blue car is not likely to have any momentum. Blue car is not likely to get a booming clear or take control of this ball for a while. Blue cars, he's going to want to like just wait here and do nothing. Wait for the ball to stop bouncing. And then maybe he'll do something with it. luckily for you, he missed this boost. Because if he takes this boost, he'll just turn around and he'll challenge the ball on that touch. But now he went back for the boost because he missed the ball, or he missed it the first time. So now he's facing the wrong way. But we could have just demoed him when he's in the corner, and it would have made it much easier for us. We wouldn't rely on these mistakes from the opponent. We could just force them. But yeah, well done with the open net, as chat have pointed out. We're falling for this fake kickoff quite a lot. But it is being quite well done. The key to the fake kickoff is that you jump in a pretty believable position. So he is jumping in a pretty believable spot. And we've just conceded going for a corner boost, haven't we? Oh my goodness, we're so lucky. That's twice this game that we should have conceded because we went for corner boosts. And we didn't. And this would have been a perfect side flip flick as well. If you side flip to the left here, that's probably a goal. If you just side flip to the left right now. Maybe not now, but when it was in the front of your car. Like, if you want to go this quickly into a dribble, just jump and then side flip, and the ball's going to rocket off the front of your car. Rocket. Like, if you have the ball sitting in the front right of your car and you side flip to the right hand side, or vice versa, like if you've got the ball in the front left and you side flip left, probably scoring. Right, he tried that trick on us earlier, so it's pretty obvious he was going to go across the goal with it. We had more of the goal covered this time, but I think we could still move a little bit further over. Got the goal leads, or rather, we don't have a goal lead, but we're not in a desperate position, so glad to see us not jumping up for this. You know, double jump pop would have probably been a reasonable chance to score, but we don't need to force the issue. Probably should have denied him this boost, though. That's definitely a misplay. We don't need it, but he probably did, and now he's got it. Demo him. Demo him. See, the reason demos are so strong, like, if we drive in here and demo him, and he's faking, he's dead. If he pops it, he's in the air and we're not. We can just turn around and demo him on his landing. Or we could just turn around and go back and defend. Like, he can't flick this on our net here. This is a wide open position for a demo. Literally just drive into the opponent here. We're already going so fast. It's going to be a split second difference between a fake challenge and a demo. We could have just driven into him.
Time for some puns with Brian. How much money does a buyer pay for corn?
Nice.
A joyful. I'm a big fan of whiteboards. I find them quite remarkable. Which country's capital has the joyful population? Ireland. Every day it's Dublin.
Has the fastest growing population.
Held the door
it's
open
Dublin.
For me. It was joyful, a nice jester.
Such a nice hit. I like the Dublin joke, actually. I've never heard that one before. It's pretty good. The one before that was awful. Okay, overtime we go. So, as with other overtimes, I will just skip to the end so that I can't be debated into doing a 20-minute replay when somebody sends me a 15-minute overtime. But let's watch the last few seconds here and see how it transpires. Oh well, that's a great challenge. Let's go back a bit more and see how this developed. It looks like there's a bit of dead air at the end of this replay. So we've let him get on the far side of us here because we haven't pressured him enough. When somebody's trying to cross you over like this, when they're crossing over the midfield, you need to pressure them. Because they're not like in a hugely threatening position until they get inside your half. So we could have actually just pressured him here, maybe just gone for a challenge before he's in range to flick, before he's got the setup. Fantastic save though, by the way, and then this 50-50 is really good. I don't know what he was thinking going into a 50-50 from his angle, but your angle was great. And we do get the W, really nicely done. Overall, this is a really nice game. I think we had a lot of positives. We're playing the ball very quickly. We're playing very safe. But the one takeaway is we do not go for enough demos. We don't put enough pressure on the opponent. We could be applying so much more pressure with demos and fake challenges than we do. Be more aggressive in defense, and it's going to help you a lot against players like this. And in offense, we need to stop moving the ball so straight at the opposition goal because it's hampering our vision and it's taking away options. Like we don't really have that many options for what to do. And if you do end up with the ball in the front of your car, try those side flip flicks. You're probably sick of hearing me talk about them, but it is true. Side flip flicks are just superior in a lot of positions. I don't know if I can demonstrate realistically here, but if the ball's rolling on the front of your car and you try and front flip flick, it's not going to work because the first thing that your car is going to do is lean forward and the front end of your car is not going to hit the ball. See? Not very effective. First thing that happens is the front end of your car rolls down, doesn't hit the ball, and you need the back end of your car to come over the top and hit it. Now, that's not true with a side flip flick. The side flip flick is, if you're moving really fast, it's going to impact the ball with the front end of the car immediately. So it's just faster. It's not superior, guys. It's just like situationally better. Like if you're going quickly, then and the ball's in the front of your car, and then you just like hit a perfectly timed side flip. I might not be able to do it while I'm streaming. Wait a minute. Let me do this, because I actually don't get input lag when I do this. Dub, thanks to 250 bits. Oh, I wanted the green. I wanted the green. But yeah, if you go quickly, and then you get your side flip flick to connect on, like when you roll the ball off target, you can get it to absolutely fly. I'm probably not going to be able to do it when I'm streaming. But in games I do this pretty regularly. Because it's like more of an immediate impact, you know? But I like that you're dribbling fast though. Dribbling fast is definitely a good carryover to other game modes. Like something that ones players do wrong is they'll do a lot of dribbling like really, really slow. And they go into other game modes and they get murdered. Like being able to dribble quickly is definitely advantageous. There we go. So this is a good example of what I was talking about. Like when you're going too quickly, a front flip flick here, not going to do anything because the ball's too far forward in our car. Front flip is not going to hit it very hard, but side flip is going to catch it much faster or much sooner, and it's like going to launch off the front of the car into the opposition net, and it doesn't change the angle of the shot too much, so we don't need to be going far off target for it to be like a really high and powerful flick. Don't need to be going like you know, miles off. Give it a go. How could I talk through that? Because I've heard it like so many times. I've heard it so many times.